An event which seeks to educate the country's youth on fiscal responsibility, limited government, and American values will bring together some of the nation's biggest conservative leaders. One America's Jessamine Dodd has more with the founder of Texas Youth Summit.
Donald Trump Jr., Wesley Hunt, Riley Gaines, and many more stars in the conservative world are set to take the stage at the 2023 annual Texas Youth Summit. The event seeks to bring together leaders to guide and empower the youth of America. And here with me now is the founder of the Texas Youth Summit, Christian Collins. Christian, thanks for joining us here on OAN.
It's an honor to be on. Thank you so much.
All right, tell us about the Texas Youth Summit. What is the mission of the summit?
Well, we're so excited about this year's summit. We've been hosting this conference for 5 years, and it's grown bigger and better every year. And the mission of this summit is to educate young people with Judeo-Christian worldview and conservative principles. And the Texas Youth Summit is bringing the biggest speakers in the conservative movement year after year. And we're just thrilled to offer this event completely free to ages 12 through 26. And you can go to texasyouthsummit.com/events to be a part.
All right, the lineup looks great this year. What can we expect from the speakers?
Well, you can expect the speakers to probably talk about some of the current events. If the members of Congress can't be there due to a government shutdown, I'm sure some of them will send videos. They're going to be talking about that. They're going to be addressing the border crisis. We have Mayra Flores, who's running for Congress again. She's speaking a part of our C4 cutout of this. And so our organization is a 501c3, but we also have a C4, and she's speaking about her candidacy. And she knows a lot about the southern border. We're talking about keeping men out of women's sports, and Riley Gaines is very big on that. I'm sure Kimberly Guilfoyle and Donald Trump Jr. know a lot about President Trump, and they're going to share what they're seeing on the front lines in the battle for the heart and mind of our country. So there's so much that's going to be talked about. One more, Yeonmi Park, she defected from communist North Korea, and every issue we're going to be touching on. Life, Abby Johnson, she's a former Planned Parenthood director, now pro-life activist, and mental health and suicide awareness. This is Suicide Awareness Prevention Month, the month of September. So many important topics to talk about amongst our youth.
All right, how can parents get involved with the Texas Youth Summit?
Well, there's a lot of ways that you can get involved, and some of these parents are homeschooling their children. Some of them are very involved with the public school system and voting in or even running for office to be on the school board. We want all of these patriots to be a part of our summit.
We look forward to hearing more from your speakers and from you. Once again, Christian Collins, founder of the Texas Youth Summit. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
We'd like to welcome you to our new home for uncensored news and hard-hitting talk shows. If you're tired of cable companies and social media giants chipping away at your most basic and important right, freedom of speech, by shadow banning, demonetizing, censoring, and policing every single one of your posts, then One America News on Locals is just what you've been looking for. Finally, you'll have the freedom to express your point of view and stay connected with like-minded fellow patriots. And the best part is, OAN on Locals is only $5 a month. All of our credible, honest, unbiased reporting, ad-free talk shows, and exclusive content, all at the fraction of the cost of cable. So to watch, just click the join button to get the news you can't get anywhere else.